Okay, so next we are going to discuss the other method of factoring. We call it factoring by completing the square. So this is normally used when you need to solve for the value or values of the variable. So first we need to factor, and we need to apply a few steps as you can see below. Okay, so the form that we need to factor is in this form. Ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is actually a quadratic equation. So when you see the power or the exponent or the degree of the variable equal to 2, so this is called quadratic equation. Okay, we have several forms. It can be in this form or it can be in this form. The middle term is negative here, the middle term is positive, or it can be like this. The constant is negative here, the first term here is negative, and so on and so forth. So we have different forms of quadratic equation. So the few steps are as follows. The number one, we need to make the coefficient of x squared. Now, the first step is make the coefficient of x squared equal to 1. So how to do that? Just divide each term on both sides of the equation by the said coefficient of the x squared. Okay, then after that, the second step is to transpose the constant to the right side. In this case, we have c as constant. Any number or an expression without the variable is called a constant. Okay, the number that is fixed. So you have to transpose that to other side, and when you transpose, there's a rule that we need to follow also. We have to change the sign. If this is positive, when you transpose to the other side, it becomes positive. If this is negative, when you transpose that to the other side, that becomes positive, or if this is positive, this becomes negative, vice versa. Okay, then the third one is solve for the third term using the formula. So this is the formula of the third term, 1/2 times the coefficient of the middle term. What is the middle term? This one. Coefficient of the middle term is b. Okay, here the middle term, the coefficient is b. So whatever is the value of v, multiply that by 1/2, and the result, you raise that to exponent equal to 2. So that is now the value of the third term. Then after that, you have to add, solve whatever result that you get in the third step. You have to add that on the both sides of the equation. And then on the left side, you have to, the next step, find the factors on the left side using the perfect square trinomial, the rule that we'll learn from that topic of factoring. Then next, we have to simplify the right side. Now you have to apply the rules in combining terms or combining numbers. And then the last one is solve for x using the laws of exponents and or the laws of radicals. Okay, so that's it. This is these are the few steps in completing the square that we need to follow in order for us to be able to do factoring and also at the same time solve for the variable. In this case, our variable is x. So let's wait for the next video for our example for this topic. Thank you.